Good morning, everyone. It is 8:25 on our second day. I was already up at 7 o'clock this morning, and I have gotten us Rise of the Resistance passes, boarding group 47, in less than a minute from 7 o'clock. Like literally right on the nose, I got it. So, this is our room. I've got you plugged in right now, so I'm not going to kind of talk you through, but this is Coronado Springs. Now, we stayed here again in November, but this particular room has a much better view of the view. We got the 14th floor, so I recommend a high floor, not the water view, which is the more expensive view, unless you just want peace, quiet. I love looking at the parks. I love looking at the parks in the morning, so I went with the park view, and that's, like I said, less expensive than the Gran Destino Tower. 14th floor, get you a clear view of everything. This is the view of our room. So here's your Epcot ball. And then last night fireworks were going off right around in here. And you have the dolphin that looks like a fish and the swan. And we're gonna slowly pan around. Literally, this is 14th floor. This is my view. There's the Tower of Terror and Hollywood Studios. And at the end of Hollywood Studios is one of my favorite parts right here, is if you look carefully, you can see sticks, mountains on sticks, because those are the backs of Black Spire Outpost. That's the Star Wars area. That area right, I don't know if you can see that little bit of a light spot right after it. I believe that's the Galactic Cruiser that they're building. That's the new hotel that makes you feel like you're in a ship for 2 days. And then as you go all the way around, I'm gonna back up so you can get a better view. There's Blizzard Beach. And then when we get up to Dahlia Lounge, when you go even farther, you actually get to see the Tree of Life. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Today, we are going off to Hollywood Studios. Park drop is at 9, rope drop is at 9. We're not gonna get there quite that early. A lot of running around. You can hear my voice is tired. This is, again, when I'm not working with you guys, I don't talk a whole lot. So I end up really tiring out my voice. It'll start to get fine. I'm also a little dehydrated from yesterday. As much water as I drank, I did not drink enough. So we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios. Tonight we have dinner at Morimoto Asia at 7:45. And today we switched our food around. I was originally scheduled to do Mama Melrose, but I already took you guys there. So I wanted to go see something new. And now we're gonna be going to the 50s Primetime Diner. Now, I've been to 50s Primetime. I went there in December of 2019, so we're now going to see it post-COVID. In addition, I found out there's a secret menu item for us gluten-free people, which I am so excited to try. So we have to go to the restaurant a couple hours before our time and let them know that we want to do this. And as long as we do that, I've been told there should be no problem getting the item we want. I am sore. I don't even do a whole lot of moving around during this time, so this is rough for me, but that's okay. I am here to make this magic happen. We're gonna get ourselves going. My shoes only got mildly damp yesterday, so they're dry today, so I'm gonna wear sneakers again, just because sneakers are a little more supportive in the parks. I'll probably be moving to sandals at a later time, but you know, we can work up to that. And have a great day, guys. I am so excited to share everything with you. Remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. I like the art here. Ain't it pretty? Art. The lighting is a little funky for me right now. It's making everything kind of dark and orange. Good morning again. We decided the line was so long waiting for the bus. I hear like buses coming in, but there were so many that were not Hollywood Studios, and we were behind the line. So we said, you know what? I have a $5 Lyft credit that I got from being a Sprint person. And I ended up calling a Lyft. It says minivan, and I chose it, but I don't think minivans existed, and I got it for $5, so I'm pretty positive it's not. It's a Toyota Corolla. And it will be here in 5 minutes. He's on his way, and then we'll get to the park a lot faster than, and honestly, if we were doing that bus, we'd be standing. And I am not up for standing to get to a park right now. I'm just not. In fact, I think I might hear a bus that came up right now, but I guarantee you that, yeah, that's probably the Hollywood Studios bus. But you know what? I don't want to stand. I don't want to be jammed in. We've got our masks. We'll mask up and talk to these people, and I think it'll be a much more enjoyable ride. As low stress as possible. Now, I did get a trick from a friend who's been here recently. Hello, Jeff, I'm calling you out. That they were told that if you want to try to guarantee a seat, rather than going to the Grand Destino bus stop, you want to go to the first bus stop, because this is actually bus stop 5. And then as they picks everyone up in the loop, you don't get to stand in that line. Now, truth be told, sometimes I think they just come here first because they seem to pull up and it's immediate, but well, good. All right, so we're going to switch over because in about 2 minutes the Lyft driver is going to be here. We want to be ready. We want to get to that park. Talk to you soon. Hooray for Hollywood. La 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 Hollywood. Okay, so we have just gotten dropped off via the Uber at Hollywood Studios. It was infinitely more lovely. It was air conditioned, beautiful jazz playing, and the Aristocrats were playing on the jazz station. We are now here. Now, new change. The buses, where the Uber used to drop you off right at the front of the park, doesn't do that anymore. We now get dropped way back there at the very end of the buses. So the people who are bused here from the park, from the resorts, get closer. Good to know. Quite the hike, to be honest. Look at this, guys. See that, guys? Minivan is coming back. Welcome to Hollywood Studios. I love this music. And the site as it should be, Grauman's Chinese Theater, rather than a big hat. I didn't like the big hat. Did you like the big hat?
I did like the big hat.
Okay, so we have a fight happening now. She liked the big hat. I did not. I like this. I mean, I like the movie, and it was a lovely hat. We have to go this side here. But the truth of the matter is, Hollywood Studios, this was what it was about.
Yes, so you are correct, but it's still weird to not have that icon anymore.
Well, but it wasn't there originally.
Okay, well, the first time I was here, it was there. So.
Right, and the first time I was here, it wasn't. Hence, I don't like it, and she does. Funny how that works. So, this is inside Primetime Cafe. It's actually just park opening. We probably shouldn't be in here. We were trying to go let them know that we will be looking to do to try to order the Gluten Free Fried Chicken because they have to get their meter ready. I've tried calling hello a few times. I have not gotten an answer. I do not want to make them angry by going all the way back to their kitchen to say, hi, can you heat your fryer up for us? So we're not going to do that unless I hear somebody. So that's about it. We're going to head back out and we'll come back later. And of course, everybody is walking this way, especially with the 2-hour wait for Toy Story Land already. The world is entering into Star Wars Land. Because the shows aren't around, there are very few attractions in this park, which means a lot of people rushing to all of the same ones. They really do need to start opening more shows here, because by doing so, they're going to allow for taking more people off the streets during those events. It's definitely going to make a difference. One day I will go to Baseline Tap House again, but I don't think there's any snacks I can have, and it's mostly beers, although they do have a good cider that I liked. Well, that was a yummy, yummy meal. I'm very impressed. We got both the Ronto wraps and they do an oatmeal, and it was certified gluten-free oats, which the chef assured me they were certified. I went, okay, that's great. So for those of you who are gluten, haven't watched the food version, or if I merge the food version in here, you'll get to see that. Really lovely. We got the Tatooine Sunset, which is the non-alcoholic beverage, which has those wonderful, like, elongated pellets of ice. They look like little poops. They do. They look like little. They do. They look like little glass poops. Not a family-friendly vlog. No bad words. Just not a family-friendly vlog. And this was the glass of water we got. When you ask for a cup of water, this is what they gave us. So I refilled my water. She's going to take the ice out of hers. This is like phenomenal. There's not tons of seating. We actually went outside to the docking bay 7 seating area. There was a gentleman actually there who was cleaning tables and actually offered me a table when I came out, and I'm like, oh, I think my friend already went through. And then he was like, oh, well, there was someone who took a tray and went out that way. I went, okay, that's probably her. So we have finished eating. It is 10 o'clock. The park, Oh, and I will throw this out there again if I haven't mentioned it already. They now have a plant-based breakfast and lunch Ronto wrap. The breakfast one was, I guess, was it a sausage, a plant-based sausage? Is that what it said? And with chickpeas something or other, which is why I can't have it. But the lunch one had zucchini and other stuff like that. Looked like it was going to be amazing. Chickpea stuff again, so not for me, but looked wonderful. So, at about 11 o'clock, we're going to make sure we go back over to prime time so we can let them know that we want to have the gluten-free fried chicken with our lunch. And Arleen is on her way. Don't know how long it's going to take her to get here, but we are going to be enjoying some time. We're going to. Where did we say we were heading? Did we say where we were heading next?
No.
We had
I asked.
I thought we did. We talked about it.
But then there was
No, we
no
didn't say.
decision.
Okay. So, she would not do anything roller coastery, so not Slinky Dog Tower of Terror or the other one.
All the way back.
Rock and Roller Coaster, that upside down one that I did it once. I did, honest to God, I did it once in 2002. Never again. Do I have blueberry in my teeth? Aren't you glad I asked? Because 3 months later when this shows up on the vlog. So Tatooine Sunset is lovely, and I'm definitely drinking more water today. You can hear what I did to my voice yesterday by not staying hydrated. I really put my body through the ringer, and I that was not a good choice. Yeah, so we're going to start, I think, heading toward the front.
You're not obsessed at all.
No, it's not like I'm
getting the high score or anything.
That one I'm not good at, and you really have to have two people to do it right. Galaxy, Buzz Lightyear, which we did not get to do last night, and must happen on our last day. That one is my absolute favorite. I do get Galactic Hero sometimes, and that makes me happy. She's trying to get her water and ice into
Well, look at this. I'm about to do surgery.
Here, I can drop it down. Hold on. There you go.
Yes. Very careful. Here we go. Dump out some of the hotel water. Put in some good water. Not a cooking show. All right.
A family-friendly vlog, not a cooking show. There's a lot of things we're not.
Uh-oh. Need more space for ice. Surgery.
Ladies and gentlemen, surgery by flame. That sounds dangerous.
It does.
Shh, we're gonna fry you up. All right, so I have water in my cup, but I don't have ice, but I've still got a lot of my drink. So I'm gonna slowly enjoy my drink. Did you want any of my water to drink immediately? Okay, you still have some. Yeah, this is the first time I've had water left over. That's crazy. I'm gonna drink this now. I'm gonna take the juice with me and then drop the ice into my other water container.
I drink that.
Drew, this is for you. Okay, we can't do any more because of copyright, but there you go. Just for you.
That's a lot now.
So, it's crowded here. That's not the crowded spot. Oh, we got VIP tours going around already. End of the line for Doc Ondar's, and yeah, it's crowded. So you can see the crowds. Again, mask mandates have been removed unless you are unvaccinated. There's the line to get into Droid Depot. So yeah, longer. Oh, Ray's up there. Oh, they're all there. Ray, Vi, Chewie. Vi is scoping out the situation, letting people know. And of course there's a line of people. We love Chewie, we like Ray. We like Vi, but we love Chewie. So, I don't know if you guys noticed this over there, but there's a big crater as you're leaving where Oga's is before you head to where Toy Story is. But this is where DJ Rex crashed.
For those of you who've been to Oga's Cantina, and this is where his ship crashed. They made a big crater, and now he works in Oga's Cantina to make up for it, so he can eventually leave, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Actually, let's go look inside without stepping in the chocolate. You can see where all the markers are moved. But yeah, see, crater.
Yeah, that was quite an impact.
Yeah, he did. He made a big impact on the area. The Hollywood Studios seems to have the biggest, longest lines right now. And of course, without Fast Pass, you're really dealing with what you get. So we are leaving the musical world. You hear the music, Star Wars-y stuff. And that's what you hear on the other side as you're entering. It's that same kind of, ooh, you're going into a magical place. So here we go. But we like the fence over there because it's popsicle sticks. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. Okay, so this is the Disney's one-man dream, and they always try to give you what the next latest and greatest is going to be. So now showing you what their new Star Cruiser is going to be. It's a 2-day experience where you are part of the story. And it's opening in 2022. That's the only new thing. The rest is regular Galaxy's Edge area. Oh, and I'm going to very quickly come around. I think these were here the last time. Yeah, this is the same as before. Pirates of the Caribbean and Mulan. Beautiful costumes. Oh, I'll be in just a second. I just want to get these. These are beautiful. These are the descendants, I believe. Yeah, so these are all the bad guys' family members. Guys, we made it just in time for the movie, but you're not allowed to watch the movie with me. It is copywritten. So here's what the theater looks like. They are not doing social distancing anymore. They're not doing anything special like that. We're just going in to watch. So we'll see you when it's over. Well, that was a lot of fun. So we are now headed, we just finished One Man's Dream, which is a lovely little movie. I'm going to stand in the shade for a moment to talk to you. So what we're going to do now is they're going to go get coffee for themselves. I'm going to go over to Primetime Dine-In. I'm sorry, 50's Primetime, yeah, to let them know that we do want to do the Gluten Free Fried Chicken today. And then we're going to meet at Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway because in about 20 minutes, that's our DAS pass. It is getting hot in the sunlight for sure. I did leave my baseball cap with them. Whoops. But that's okay. It is busy, but not ungodly. So that's a pretty solid line today. So we're going to head over, but just to see, so this is 11:15. The park opened at 9. So it's pretty solid. People are still coming in, but not as crazy as before. Like I said, those guys are going to get their coffees, and we will all meet up. Woohoo! Anything goes. I don't have my singing voice right now. I really hurt yesterday. Now only use 4-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and those guys today, a woman prize today, are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. This is me singing over the copyright. Da 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 da. This is the dancing riff of the middle of it. Arleen, dance! See, we got a dancing riff going. Woohoo! Oh, Pat Morita. I love seeing who they have here. Oh man, I didn't know he was off here. Samuel L. Jackson. Why'd it have to be snakes? Oh my goodness, look! Harry Anderson. We miss you, sir. The Rocketeer. So much fun. I love walking around and seeing who's here. No social distancing at all. Oh, and a beautiful fan right there. Yeah, lines are back to normal. Back to normal. We did the DAS, so we cut the big line. But yeah, it's busy. It's busy in this park. But I'm gonna get the pre-show doo-dah. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Look, guys, the screen's back up. The screen's back up. I'm trying to figure out, okay, oh, I think I have an idea of how it happens. We'll talk later.
It's okay.
I'm so excited, guys. You all get to see this now.
Everything is just so peachy keen.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I guess I could do that for you, Goofy.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Okay, guys, things to notice before we get in our car. They have removed the plexiglass. So there you go. You pull the bars down. So we're back to a normal ride. That pre-show, I'm so glad you guys got to see it. Now, because we didn't have the service puppy with us this time, they didn't make us do the transfer in the back, which if you haven't seen it, I'll try to put that video here, right in here. But we're about to get on the ride, and I'm so excited. Now, you guys have seen this before. If you haven't, I'll try to link to one of those vlogs. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this for once, all right, guys? Guys, what did you think of the pre-show?
It was adorable. Oh, it was so fun.
And I love that. I'm so glad it's back in the show now. But there you go. And we are 2 groups away from our group at Galaxy's Edge. So we're going to head over to Star Wars Land. It's hot. It's hot. We're going to head over, get ready to jump on into our group and join the resistance. The crowds are back. Stroller parking. That was where I used to sit during the pandemic multiple times just to kind of chat with you guys. And yeah, not. It's also about 84 degrees and boily and humid. And of course, Florida sun is hotter than regular sun, so it'll feel warmer than it actually is. So there are multitudinous crying children and other issues of heat. Okay, so most of the plexiglass is gone from the line, as you can see here. However, they did keep the plexiglass in this section. I'm not sure why that section stayed versus the other, although I will say that section is after they recheck your passes normally. Although I'm not seeing anybody checking them a second time here, so maybe they're not doing that anymore either. We are going through the plexiglass. I'll do it this way so you can see it. So here we are walking through the plexiglass section, and the regular line is through the other side there. But we're moving forward. It's not too bad. We've been in line for probably about 6 minutes, if that. It's been moving relatively quickly. They cut out a lot of the outside line, which I had to do the last time I was here, which was mostly because of social distancing, and we're now just in. The air conditioning is a lovely thing, and I'm not big on air conditioning, as you well know. There are a couple of spots here where it's too cold for me, and we'll go from there. But we are having such a fun day. Oh my God, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Ronto Wraps, and just kind of enjoying each other's company. I got some fun photos that if I have some of them, I'll put a couple pictures in right here. But yeah, we're moving pretty steadily through the line. You can see the crowd just kind of moving. That's the line in front of me. We're doing pretty good. In fact, we're getting pretty darn close to the room, I think. Oh no, we've got a couple more rooms to go through. But again, moving steadily. It doesn't stop for too long. But when it does, I run and grab a seat because there are some here. Yeah, so we're enjoying a little downtime. Are we having fun?
Yes.
Good.
And I got a hug today.
You got a hug?
I hugged her.
Okay. You didn't do it before?
What?
Okay.
I'm afraid people get mad at me if I hug them now.
Oh, well, you're sharing food. I think it would be okay, but you never know. Okay, I can't film her because it would be rude, but there's a young woman on this who has never seen any of this before, and we're watching Ray talk at the beginning of the ride, and she's not seen anything, she has no clue, and when Ray appeared up on in the hologram thingy, I watched her George look. It was awesome. I want to watch her this entire time. I don't know if we'll get to, but damn, that was fun. Hi, Poe. Here we go. Oh, I want to watch her face. I'm so excited. How come we don't have that? What?
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety clearance, it'll be a smooth ride.
Recruits are all headed to that transport.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Much smaller groups going through. It's empty in here.
I love watching it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's awesome. Here we go.
Lieutenant Beck, as you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bagara.
It actually tilts so you feel like you're angling up. It's very, very well done. Very good. Starting to lose balance already. It's really weird. The excitement of knowing that these people are seeing it for the first time. I'm actually getting a little bit weak. Larry. Larry, she's walking. This is like the 4th or 5th time she's had to walk a line. Just saying. So there. I'm better at getting her to get exercise than you are. Ha! So, we'll harass them later, but I wanted you to notice that they're no longer in face shields. They now have masks with goggles, so they can see a little bit better, and it's probably a little more better function. And I just calmed down a little boy who was a little terrified about going on the ride, but we'll tell you about that later.
Can't be. They're not nice people. We are nice people. These people are mean people.
They are mean people.
They're bad people. I thought we were having a nice vacation, and here they are telling us we're going to get interrogated. What is this about?
Really?
I'm not mean, I'm misunderstood.
You're just drawn that way? Yeah, I've heard that line before. I'm a redhead. I know all about those things.
Hi guys. All right, so I have gone and gotten the DAS pass for our group over at Smuggler's Run. Anytime after 2:13 we can come there. I'm headed back through the marketplace. Since I saw you, and I left them, I've done a photo shoot. I found the little boy that was scared about going on the ride and checked. He was a little frightened. His mom said he was really scared about going on, and then he turned around and he saw you were still there, so he was okay. Warms my heart like crazy. He then after that, there was something else. Oh, these people were looking at, he wanted to build a lightsaber, and I gave him the advice of calling it scrap metal, that he wants to go to the one place, and that, yeah, there might not be appointments, but it's worth checking. So I just found my cohort. Okay, so we are now heading out of Smuggler's Run, out of Galaxy's Edge, and we will be, Batu, as you guys might know it. We are headed back into the Muppet Land to go and enjoy some nice air conditioning and watch the Muppet movie. It's not the Muppet movie, it's a movie with Muppets. And then it'll be time for lunch. And then our DAS pass will have come up, which means it'll be time for Smuggler's Run. And then we'll see if there's any. The only thing I really want to do beyond that is I really want to go on Toy Story Midway Mania. After that, we're good. And then we'll probably take a break before we head out to dinner, unless there's anything else that these guys want to do. And then we'll make sure we do that too, because that's what it's all about. I am amused that when you come in here to the covered and shady area, how many people are sitting in here waiting for their Rise of the Resistance passes, because it's cool. It's got a breeze, it's covered, and there are lots and lots of people just taking breaks in here. I do not blame them. It is 88 degrees, it looks like, and there's probably a heat index, so yeah, air conditioning. Oh, look at the little baby. Hello, little baby. Are you newly born today? I bet you are. No? Wow, so you've been around for a while, I hope, yes? Good. Well, I hope you have an amazing day, all right? You gonna play today? if he lets you. I understand if he lets you. You have a great day. Bye. 4 minutes till the next show, but first. The key is there. A good thing because they said the key is under the mat, and it is. Have to always check. It could go away one. I like that dust sweeper. Animals eating all the mess. Gotta love it. Oh, blessed air conditioning. Oh my.
So none of these have been live?
Well, some of them are, but that was Facebook. By the way, guys, totally fully house. Every row was open, but it makes it a 10-minute show-in time. We're gonna let them enjoy the show. Hey guys, so we are sitting outside Primetime Dine-In. If I haven't mentioned it before, earlier today, oh God, my bangs. I'm so sorry, guys. Yikes. So I came out here and went over some of the allergies, and you do have to ask up front who wants the fried chicken, if you want gluten free fried chicken. They asked me how many orders, so we would know. Our third cohort is going to look at the full menu, decide what she wants, but we have been informed that as keto, she could do a grilled chicken. But yeah, so our reservation was at 2:15. It's 2:20 now, but we've already checked in, so hopefully there should be no problem getting us in soon. We are in a semi-shady area. Some of us are sitting, sharing stories with the people, just seeing all of the energy back to semi-normal. And I know it's not normal out there, and I know there's still issues going on out there, but it is really lovely to see that sense of relief that people have when they come here. And even the people working here. Now, a lot of them are still in masks. As you may have seen from Rise of the Resistance, they were in goggles and masks. They don't have to do face shields, although I am seeing some people still use the face shields. I'm assuming they're welcome to. So thoughts about today so far?
So it was awesome to see the pre-show at Mickey and Minnie's, because I've done Mickey and Minnie's, which I enjoy a lot, but I haven't seen the true pre-show because of the whole pandemic. So that was fun, a little magic there. And it's always awesome to do Rise of the Resistance, and we had some newbies near us, so watching the amazement of going through that for the first time. And no spoilers, because you really need to do that without spoilers. Don't watch things. You need to...
Unless it's my vlog.
Well...
Or at least like it and don't watch it.
There you go.
And you? What's your day been like so far today?
It has been awesome. I finally got to see the beginning of the Mickey and Minnie Wild Ride thing.
Runaway Railway.
Runaway Railway. My mouth doesn't want to
It's
work
okay. Not
today.
a family-friendly vlog. Go ahead.
And it was awesome, because I've been on it a couple times without that, and it was cute, but this was awesome.
Yay.
And Rise of the Resistance is always good, although one of the girls came up really close to my face, and my response was to kiss her on the forehead.
She did not.
I didn't do it. I wanted to, but I didn't. And yeah. And I had all these other things that I bit my tongue because I was trying to be good.
For those of you who may have seen when I did that with Darcy and Lizzie and Glenn, and I will try to put that video in right here, it was the same woman who talked about happy vacation fun time when we were talking about the interrogation. So it was nice to see the same people are there doing their stuff, and the second she saw we were starting to do something, she was right in there ready to jump in and make a comment. It was great. It was absolutely great. So, yeah, we're just waiting a couple more minutes. As soon as they let us in, we will eat. We will have our fried chicken. We might get abused because that's what this place is about. I'm going to put the video footage for this in a different vlog. That'll be our dining vlog. And we will see you on the flip side when we're getting ready to go Smuggler's Run next. Just want to thank you guys for coming along with us today for this incredible journey. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let everybody else know if you're enjoying these videos, because it helps me to reach that audience who's going to benefit from my content. I thank you so much. I hope you've had a great day. And I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?